All right, listen, I mentioned last week as an aside that the money Trump is sending to the troops, the $1,776, is not coming from tariffs the way Trump said. It's actually
All right, not coming from tariffs. So where is it coming from? 76 dollars.
coming from money already allocated to the troops. It's a scam. It's a grift. It's a con job. It's now becoming a bigger story. And so I want to go back to it and give you more detail and context.
All right, let's see more details. David has to say us.
And this is probably one of the most cynical things
All
that
right,
Trump has done in a very long time.
all right. Are we gonna listen this?
That says a lot. Trump announced a warrior dividend, $1,776 Christmas bonus for
Oh my God.
service members. It's a patriotic bonus. It's symbolism. And the implication was, and even the statement was,
All right, all right. What is happening?
because of the tariff money, we can afford this. It turns out the money didn't come from the tariffs.
Oh, that's what he said. That because of the tariff money, we afford it. It not comes even from the tariff itself. All right.
The money came from reconciliation funds already approved for housing subsidies for members of the military.
All right. The housing subsidy.
They are taking housing subsidy money and using it to give a $1,776
Damn, how they are taking this housing subsidy money and giving them as a $1,776.
bonus. The money was supposed to help service members afford housing. Now let's back up. Here is Trump's announcement about this.
We are sending every soldier $1,776.
All right, how this number exactly come from?
Think of that. And the checks are already on the way. Nobody understood that one until about 30 minutes ago. We made a lot more money than anybody thought because of tariffs, and the bill
That he said there. He said tariffs.
helped us along. Nobody deserves it more than our military, and I say congratulations.
All right, so let's
Okay. Yes, yes,
start with the core reality. There was no new money for troops. This is
yes. This is no new money from tariff itself.
not extra money that is now going to the troops. Trump sent
This is the previous money we already had.
the troops their own money back, okay, as a bonus. Now, there is a catch here, and this is a big one. The housing allowance was not taxable. My understanding
All right, you're saying that this amount is taxable. So
is that the bonus counts as wages and therefore is taxable.
yes, this is what count. Yes, David.
Okay. Now, I really did everything I could to make sure that this is accurate. And
All right. You get your research well.
if it
Okay.
ends up being wrong, I will come back to you and I will say I was wrong about this. But
Yes.
I ran
Yes. You always say this. We believe in
this
you.
by an accountant. We researched it as extensively as we could. My belief right now is that Trump took money that was supposed to be a tax-free way
Yes, tax-free wages and for the housing subsidy.
of helping service members with housing, turned it into a cash payout over
Yes, that's what he do to get the tax back.
which he got political capital, but now it will be taxable because it is no longer a subsidy for housing. That doesn't strike me as generosity, okay? That strikes me as a slight pay cut. Instead of tax-free money, you now get it as taxable money,
All right.
reallocating money already in the defense budget, slapping a patriotic sticker on it by making it $1,776, and the Pentagon disperses it.
Yes, this is what is happening right here, right now. David is exposing everything to the truly ourselves.
And Trump has just simply renamed what this is.
Yes, he renamed it.
Renaming money doesn't change how it's paid for.
All
Military
right.
pay comes from the defense budget. It
Yes.
doesn't come from tariffs. It doesn't come from trade wars. It doesn't come
It comes from the defense budget.
from, Trump's brain or his ego. If this were really about helping troops, the obvious question Trump doesn't want you asking is, why not fund it through defense appropriations? Why make regular Americans pay higher prices through tariffs, which are like a
Yes, this is true. You are saying absolutely true thing right here.
tax? Pretend that it actually benefits the military by allowing you to give them a $1,776 bonus. And in reality, now they are paying taxes
Yes, they are paying taxes and everything, all this happening to them, this all that, all.
on a pool of money that previously was for non-taxable housing subsidies. If Trump truly believed that this money was subsidized, he could have proposed, let's raise the base pay for our service members. Let's increase the housing stipends. Let's expand family benefits, right? You could do real policy.
Yes, you can do the real policy, real things, real help to someone, but no, this is not happening right here at the moment.
But Trump chose a one-time gimmick that allowed him to, I guess, look good on TV, although to me he looked pretty dumb. And it doesn't look so good on your pay stub when you're paying taxes on it. So that's the pattern. Trump is not fixing a system. He's just calling something a different name.
Yes, it is a different name, but gonna get taxed income with
He's
it.
not building new housing. He's not expanding allowances. He's not dealing with rising rent near some of the larger military bases. He's taking money that was already earmarked for housing and said, let's make it a taxable cash payment. And then that way it allows Trump to go on TV and go, I'm sending you money. Now, a lot of veterans recognize this.
Yes, all right, that's what happened. The lies are not always lies. Somebody's gonna expose them.
I saw posts from veterans saying, we don't want a warrior dividend, no matter what you call it. We want stable housing and predictable pay.
All right, this is good, this is good. They all have to support with them.
And the long-term policy would have been so much more beneficial than something that disappears when the cameras are off and at the end of the day is just a reallocation. And the insult on top of this is that Trump stood there and suggested that tariffs are allowing us to do this, even though tariffs raise consumer prices for everybody. And they've kept inflation elevated. I mean, Trump said he was going to bring it down. It hasn't come down. So we really shouldn't call this a warrior dividend. We
Yeah, this is not a warrior dividend, not in any way, not even a 0.01% chances of.
shouldn't say that Trump's being generous. We shouldn't say that Trump's policies are paying for this. Trump reshuffled the budget and stuck his name on it and is ultimately giving the troops their own money back and taxing them for it. This is a scam, and it is yet another Trump con job. I hope more service members
All right, this is what it is. Yes, David shows us everything, what is happening really here.
realize what's going on here. We've got a phenomenal bonus show for you today. We will talk about what's going on with human trafficking. We will talk about
Yes, you can see the David Pacman show on his channel, David Pacman show. He's so good at making this news and telling you the exact right things. Thank you, David, for making this video.